My Big Fat Greek Night is going down this Saturday over at Greek Belly, and joining us now with all the details is Heather Joyner. Good to see you. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing well. How are you?
We're great, and we're always excited for whatever's happening over at Greek Belly because it truly is the best Greek food. So, okay, Greek Night. You've had a few of these before, and you've been on the show to talk about it, but kind of remind people, what is this event?
Yeah, so it's a special event. We hold it every couple months. We do things a little bit differently than our normal nights. So we've got a 4-course meal that we do, some new things that you might have not seen before. We are starting some Greek donuts.
Oh.
Yeah, for our desserts. But then the rest of the menu is going to be a little surprise unless you're on our Facebook. But we've got a belly dancer.
Yes.
This time around, we actually have one. She is from Egypt. She's stationed in Egypt. So she's going to be here, and that's really special for us.
Yeah.
And then we break plates, which might not be for
Opa.
some people, but yeah, no, we do. We throw them on the floor and yell, "Opa!"
Yep.
It's a big thing. But yeah, a lot of family style. We all sit together, really close, eat family style. Everything comes out kind of different times, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What is the significance of My Big Fat Greek Night?
Just kind of bringing in the culture. Not a lot of people have experienced something like that before. I sure hadn't until I started working at Greek Belly. But it's just kind of getting people out of their comfort zone and experience something new. And a lot of people really enjoy it, which is cool. So,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If someone hasn't really, tapped into the Greek food world, if you will, why would you encourage them? You know, this is a great way to start, but just in general, why would you encourage them to come check out the food over at Greek Belly?
My personal favorite thing about it is how fresh it is. So the ingredients are fresh. It's not a bunch of processed, nasty stuff. Mediterranean food itself is very healthy. Not a lot of fatty, gross stuff in there.
Yeah.
I tend to go in there on my days off and get food instead of going elsewhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just very fresh, whole foods, and it's delicious.
Full of flavor.
Oh, lots of flavor.
Yeah, and it's fun getting to pick all the dips. You can make it a very saucy, saucy menu item if you want.
Yes, you have to make it saucy.
Yeah.
So how do people participate in My Big Fat Greek Night? Are there tickets sold ahead of time, or is it first come, first served?
So we do everything by reservation. You can either message us on Facebook, you can call us. If you just stop in and come in for food normally, you can just talk to us then and set up a reservation. We might still have some openings if you walk in, but usually it's going to be by appointment or reservation.
Probably call ahead. Yeah, and that's this weekend, yeah?
Yes, this Saturday the 15th. So our first seating is going to be 5 or 5:30, so you can come in a little bit early if you want. 5 o'clock, and then the first seating starts at 5:30, and then the later one is going to be 7:30/8 o'clock. So if you want something a little bit later, I know some people don't eat that early, around 5:30. But if you want the little bit later show, then we can do that too.
Yeah, we've got some options.
Yeah.
So we're talking about this weekend, but also kind of thinking future. You guys have a big anniversary coming up this summer. Tell us about that.
So July 4th will be 7 years that we've been open.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, July 4th.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's an easy date to
I didn't
remember.
even put that together. Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll probably do something special. I don't really know
Yeah.
much details, but I assume since it's 7 years, we'll probably do something big. So.
Yeah. And in your experience working at Greek Belly, for however many years, I'm not sure, but why do you think it's become such a staple here in Springfield?
I mean, honestly, to start off, the great food, the environment. We have built a really good crew that we have there, and we treat the people that come in like our own family, and we get them really set into that experience at Greek Belly. So it feels like you walk in the door and you're in a little restaurant in Greece. So it's pretty cool.
I think that's really true. It feels very intimate in the best way when you walk in. It's not a massive restaurant. It's funny, even not on Greek Night, you sit pretty close to people, but it's not really a problem or anything. And the way it's decorated inside is beautiful. So it really is an experience, and it's in the heart of downtown Springfield, which is special too. Just adds to that kind of local and international food that we have here in the area, which I think is amazing. So, okay, one more time. This weekend, people need to make reservations.
Yes, Saturday the 15th. Like I said, give us a call, message us on Facebook. If you stop in and want food then, go ahead and set up a reservation then. But yeah, I'm excited.
That's gonna be
very
really
exciting.
And it sounds like the reservations are like blocks. Like
Yeah.
you're saying, so 5 is the reservation, 5:30 things start, then the next round.
Yeah,
is
so if you want to show up a little bit early, just because parking and stuff can be a little difficult. But yeah, you can come in at 5 if you want to be there a little bit early. Starts at 5:30, and then the other one, 7:30 and 8. So
Perfect. Well, Heather, thank you for being here. We
Thank you.
thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Opa! All right, now from Greece to Italy, our fiery Italian friend, Chef Alex DeLuca with Italian Kitchen is joining us next. Don't go anywhere.